Hi, my name is Myss Monique. I'm from Uptown New York, and I'm a freelance stylist.
Tell me, Miss, what was your last 9 to 5 or your last job that you had?
Oh, my last job. I don't keep those, but my last job, so to say, was in retail at Club Monaco as a sales associate.
And what was that experience like? Like, how did that end?
Well, it ended due to my demand of my work with hair, makeup, and wardrobe. However, that experience was awesome. It was fashion related. I love helping women. I love the whole aesthetic of everything that has to do with fashion. So I enjoyed myself, and I love working with people, so I had a good time.
With social media being very influential in building and breaking careers, how have you grown with that? Even to, I heard you say, young buck needed braids. Like, and a lot of people aren't doing braids now, so you have to constantly go with the times. So how have you gone with the times with your career in social media?
I think, well, I do have a fashion background. I went to school for fashion, so, hair is fashion as well. And I think I'm heavily influenced from the streets. The streets are our runways, and it's about getting out there, meeting people, young, old, black, white, constantly being able to allow yourself to be inspired, which means most of the time when you are allowing yourself to be inspired, you may not necessarily be so comfortable. It may be out of your comfort zone. So, I think my biggest strength is not being afraid of versatility and getting out there in the streets and knowing what's going on. You have to know what's going on. You can't be left behind.
So how do you stay on trend? How do you constantly stay on trend, or do you even try to stay on trend?
I would say it varies. I'm a girl for my personal trend setting ways. I follow no rules. I skip to my own beat. However, you have to know what's going on. So once again, I constantly do the research. I'm reading a lot. I love music, all different sounds of music. I love to just constantly drown myself in newness and oldness. I love cooking. Another one of my artistic little fun things I love to do. Anything that just gets my creative juices flowing, I like to involve myself in.
You've worked with a lot of men in the industry, right?
Yes.
Decent, Trey Songz, he's a cutie, Lloyd, you have worked with a lot of men. How do you stay, feminine, a woman, and still keep it business?
Oh, I love that question. This is a business, and whether it's a celebrity or an everyday client, you must respect people. And while you're working with these celebrities, so to say, you're presenting your business, your passions, your dreams, your brand, and whatever you show the world or these clients, this is what they will actually get from you. So, I am all about maintaining my professionalism, yet I'm all about being my true self. And that's a huge personality. That's having fun. But when it's time to get the work done, it's time to get the work done. So maintaining your professionalism is key. That's a huge component in working with these celebrity clients. This industry is very small, and you end up working with the same people continuously.
How has networking helped your career and to help you get to where you are today?
Networking has definitely helped my career. I don't know if it was just being at the right place at the right time, but also having confidence. There's loads of other stylists. There's loads of other stylists who do what I do. But here's the thing. My biggest rule is never to worry about any other stylist. You have something amazing to bring to the table. Believe in your vision. And that's what I've been doing all along. I have not worried about other stylists, and I know that what I have is special. So networking has definitely been a major tool for me getting the gigs that I've gotten, because I believe in my work. I believe in my vision, I believe in my creativity, and I just believe in myself. So going out there networking is more than just being at the event. It's having your business cards. It's being approachable. It's, once again, being uncomfortable, you know, and it's looking the part. Hey, you gotta be a billboarder with what you do. You have to.
You said that there are a lot of stylists, which there are a lot of stylists. If you go on Instagram, everyone is self-made, YouTube made. You went to FIT. Some people might have not went to FIT, but they are certified some way, somehow. What do you think about the term, there's enough for everyone? What do you think about that?
Absolutely, I believe in it. I believe there's enough for everyone. There's enough for everyone because everyone's unique. Everyone has something different to offer. You as a creative, it's important that I celebrate other artists, so to say, other creatives. I'm always constantly heavily inspired by other creatives. I follow a bunch of other artists, hairstylists, makeup artists, photographers, videographers, singers, musicians. I mean, just an array of creatives, because I'm always inspired by who else is out there. You know, you don't get anywhere by yourself at all. This Myss Monique thing is made up of a kaleidoscope of inspiration, you know, so celebrating those other artists are really important to me.
What has been the most life-changing moment so far in your career?
I would say the most life-changing moment so far in my career has been when I've decided to sit down and just kind of reflect on everything that I've done artistically and think of a way how I can make it work beyond my vision of beautifying the world. And that was when I have a 12-year-old brother who has Down syndrome, and I wanted to give back. I wanted to figure out a way as to how can I give back through my gifts, my talents, whether it's hair, makeup, wardrobe, speaking to others. So I decided to go online and just try and search some foundations and see how can I help. So I reached out to an organization in specific that I worked with proudly for 7 years, NDSS, National Down Syndrome Society, and I just emailed my heart away. I let these people know, listen, I have a brother who has Down syndrome, I am a stylist here in New York, how can I help? How can I get back? Surprisingly, someone responded to me right away, and it's been about 5 or 6 years, and I've been volunteering my time. Specifically, I've been working with a young lady named Kayla. She has Down syndrome, and she's a Down syndrome advocate. And I go to her hotel annually. I do her hair, I do her makeup, and we built an amazing friendship. It's been wonderful. This is really my happiness. And I'm really excited to see what else can come out of, you know, just me representing, you know, people with disabilities.
Tell me the downside to being an entrepreneur.
Whew. The downside to being an entrepreneur, you're your own boss. You know, I have to take care of my money management. I have to, you know, set my own schedule. I'm the one who has to do the work, you know, and it's a physical job. You know, sometimes I don't feel like working, but guess what? I have to work. I don't have a choice. You know, some people, they work a 9 to 5 and they know their schedule. I don't. Sometimes I'm up for 2 and 3 days, and I'm not the fabulous Myss Monique that you see online and on social media. I'm running around looking like a tomboy. Okay, I have a baseball cap on, No makeup, no highlighter, no contour, none of those things. Hair is not done. Oh, I keep wigs too, especially because I don't have time. So hair is not done, and it's extremely long hours. You know, you gotta have tough skin. You know, everything does not always go according to your plan and to your schedule, and you have to try and figure it out by yourself. So it's really tough.
What's the best part about being an entrepreneur?
The best part about being an entrepreneur for me is my creative freedom. I'm all about self-expression. I'm all about liberation, and I could not imagine myself sticking to someone else's script. I'm a fun girl. I'm a risk taker. I like to have a blast. And being an entrepreneur, I can do all of these things. No one can tell me what to wear. No one can tell me what time I'm done working or what time I need to come in. I literally have an amazing level of independence for myself, and I truly love it.
If people want to connect with you, how do they find you? How do they get into contact with you?
Yes. Well, if anyone is looking forward to connecting with Myss Monique, you can contact me via my website, which is www.missmonique.com, or you can reach me on my email, which is missmonique@gmail.com.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Being here, you're so awesome.
Thank you.